people are used to, running around in first person and having a bunch of the different usual weapons like standard weapons like the sniper rifle. But we're also adding new features like the third person perspective. There's a couple reasons for adding the third person perspective. One is we have more mobility than you've had in the past. For example, you can do wall jumping and that sort of thing. Plus, we've also added melee. We've added a melee feature to it so that you can run around with melee weapons. Now, someone might think that in a gunfight here, melee weapons may not be the best thing to have. But actually, there are a lot of advantages to using the melee weapons here. For example, one of the things you can do is you can reflect other people's gunfire and kill them with it, like I just did there. That's always nothing more satisfying than killing someone with their own rocket or a headshot. I've done that before. It's hard to do.
Goes without saying, really good.
Yeah, and plus you also have cool things like you can do this Matrix-style air attack. That you can also, it's used for attack and for both mobility, because you can cover a lot of ground really quick with that particular move. Plus, we also give you for a quick closing attack, we also have what we call a pounce, which allows you to quickly attack and hurt somebody if you need to close quickly. But we also have what people are going to pick up first and play with most first is just the regular weapons. And we have a lot of standards there like the rocket launcher, flat cannon, sniper rifle. We made some changes to some of the weapons. For example, the shock rifle, which I don't happen to have here. That one before where you had to fire out shock balls and then you detonate them with the primary fire, the alt fire. Now you can with the alt fire, you can send out the shock balls and you can freeze them in place, and you can put a bunch of them in a row and you can detonate one and it'll detonate all of them in a chain reaction, so that you can block off areas or protect your flag, that sort of thing. You have a race weapon and you have a melee weapon, and then you have an energy weapon like a sniper rifle or the shock rifle, and an explosive weapon like a rocket launcher, flat cannon. Every time you go into when you go into a level, you can pick out which two explosive and energy weapon you want. So that for the type of character you're playing and the type of level you're playing, you can pick the loadout that works best for you. We're going to have 40 plus levels in this game, and we're going to be playing both online and offline.
It's a pretty good looking engine, isn't it? Where's the engine originally from?
This is the Unreal Engine. They've done a whole lot of work to make it run better and work better and use it to take advantage of the extra. Plus we have combos, where before you just had 4 combos. Here we have each character has 6 different combos, some of which are the same between characters, some of which are different. This particular one, let's see if someone will be nice enough to fire an energy weapon. This is called Repulse. It basically repulses energy or explosive weapons. So if someone would fire a rocket at you, it would veer off to the side. Same thing with any energy or explosive weapon. There's speed, which increases your speed. There's a Iron Spear, which is a shield, which puts a cool shield around you. There's things like